Coach, given the results or lack of results, are you content?
Obviously, we were looking for 3 points. But it was just not meant to be. There were a lot of factors, I must be honest, because when you look at both teams, it wasn't a flowing game. I think the pitch had a very huge impact in the setup because it is too bumpy, but there were too many turnovers from both teams. So I think one thing that I was happy about was the fact that we were strong defensively and never allowed them to score. We were playing away, so a point for us, I think it still has an impact in our setup where if we go for another win, it should be wrapped up, if I think.
You use the word huge, and I realize they also have huge players, and you equally sort of competed with them.
Definitely, they've got big boys. I was surprised because when I look at the team sheet, there were 7 under 23. But when you look at the structure of the physique of the boys, it's out of this world. But I think we competed, and as I've said before the game, that the game they've played last was not a true reflection of what is going to happen today. I think from gear number 2, they put gear 3 and 4 because they were desperate, they wanted to win. But I'm happy with the commitment and the fighting from the boys.
Just in closing, top of the log, 4 points. What do you mean? I mean, what would you need to just be in it?
I think we need a win against Amatax. When we go for Amatax, we need another win. But I think, fortunate enough, they still have to go and fight their fight against Amatax. So we stand a chance by the look of things, but we just still need to dig deep in terms of making sure that we grind for our results.